I was very displeased with the number of damaging information that Rufai dished out to public. David Umahi, it's not damaging information, it's the truth. Oh, so they pay you, yeah, you are very displeased. Oh, sorry, next time when you are going for an interview like that, when you are going for a public discussion like that, you prepare yourself. You can carry your book, like write the things that you know that they are going to ask you. Write them out. You know he was going to ask. You know he was going to ask about the kilometer, the price per kilometer of the Lagos to Coastal Road that people are doing. You know he was. I'm sure you know that he was going to ask, but you decide not to prepare because you people do what you usually do. Almost politicians do when they get to a TV station or a radio station is to start shouting down on the host, thinking that they will not talk. Meanwhile, Oseni is not like that. He will give it to you back to back. You didn't prepare. You are going somewhere, you want to go and present to people, to foreign people about something. You are not prepared for it. You didn't prepare. You were so well seated you were so comfortable. Thinking you were going for a tete-a-tete. I mean a tete-a-tete that they call them. He was going to ask you questions and you had the right to answer. You are answerable to us, the citizens. They ask you a question, when they say you did not hear. You did not hear. Oh, so you are displeased. Sorry, Minister of Works, Engineer David Umahi, as Engineer David Umahi, he has expressed strong displeasure over statement made by journalist Rufai Oseni regarding the Lagos to Calabar Coastal Highway project, describing the information as damaging and disrespectful to his professional expertise. That local Lagos to Coastal Road, where did you people stop now? We don't know. People are just using it to siphon money. Meanwhile, they are bad roads, bad federal road. People are not fixing it. People are not fixing it, though. They are not fixing it. Describing the information as damaging. Well, speaking in an interview with ISTV, Mr. Umahi responded to comments made during a program featuring PDP chieftain Otunba Segun Shomi. I listened to the PDP chieftain Otunba Segun Shomi that came on this program yesterday about this time, and I was very displeased with the number of damaging information that Rufai dished out to the public, and I feel that it is very important that I clear such damaging information, he stated. The Works Minister specifically addressed claims that he struggled to provide cost figures for the Coastal Highway project. Yeah, you struggled. It is a simple thing. If you know he was going to ask you. Once he asks you, if it's something that you cannot cram on your head, you carry your book and read it. And let us know, this is how much it costs. This is how much it costs. Simple as ABC. But you wanted to come and show yourself. That it is very disrespectful, and that's what they used to do. Old people, they will do something bad. I detest that thing so much. When elderly people do you wrong, and then you want to respond, they will not be telling you that you are disrespectful. Baba, respect is reciprocal. For me, respect yourself. If you respect yourself, somebody will respect you back. It's disrespectful. Because this is my profession. If it is your profession, then why are you finding it difficult to answer the questions that they asked you? Why? Answer the question now. And I was in your studio a few months ago, and I ran the figures from the basis with the takeoff sheet. It's a lie. That first time, so you did not say anything. It's a lie. And I read that because that's a lie, Mr. Umahi. That first one, so I watched you didn't see anything. You didn't see anything. I think Oseni was not there that day. I think it was the other man. It was the other man. What's his name? I've forgotten. That one, Abati. He explained why providing uniform per kilometer cost for the entire project will be technically misleading. Now, what Rufai is asking me to do is to give him cost per kilometer from section 1 at Victoria Island, Lagos, down to Cross River, Calabar. Of course, you can do that. At least there will be an approximate price. Okay, let's say the cost of this one, that you used to do this one, is different from the cost you used to do that one. Probably, okay, the prices of things are going up in the market. You would explain. All this thing is explanation. Okay, but I don't understand. If you are working in a company and you need to give a feedback on how you spend money, you will say that it is going to be confusing or it's going to be misleading. It's not everybody that is daft though. It's not everybody that is dumb. Of course, we have various engineers that would say, okay, yes, he's saying the truth. Oh no, that calculation is wrong. Of course, that is what you should do. But what is it is going to cause confusion? It's not going to cause any confusion. It is not going to cause any confusion. And that is very unfortunate because he wants to learn engineering from the back door. Baba, we don't want to learn engineering. We just want to know how much it is costing you to fix this road, so-called road that people are building. How much? approximately. Because people have borrowed one money before, you want to borrow another one, and we don't know where that road has gotten to. We don't even know what you people are doing there. You just a year coastal road. Maybe now 2099, people will finish that road. You're not saying anything. Simple question they ask, you cannot answer. There are no two sections, or even within a road project, even where there are no challenges, where you can get the cost of 1 kilometer the same as the cost of the other kilometer. Nobody is saying that the cost of 1 kilometer will be the same thing as the second kilometer, but at least the price should be it should be correlating somehow. It should be correlating somehow, and then you do the ratio and whatever. Umahi defended his previous explanations of the project cost while criticizing what he characterized as a journalist inflammatory approach. And I thought that I had sufficiently explained the cost of the coastal highway, and I thought that you thought that each time there was an award of any kind of on infrastructure and other awards in Federal Executive Council, we would always come out and then give out the analysis to the public. That is a lie. That is a big lie. And so what Rufai was saying was very inciting, and I think he's very good at doing this. And he should desist from that because it is actionable. What is actionable? What do you want to do? Baba, come say, hide your head in shame, Mr. Man. Hide it. Roland says, you are feeling too big to answer a question that concerns the use of our Commonwealth. How are you better than Oseni? Leadership in this country is questionable. They are not accountable to the citizens. That is why they get away with so much atrocities and mismanagement of public funds. I'm telling you. Nobody says, you were afraid because he exposed you, sir. Yes, he exposed you. Unique says, it's high time Nigerian politicians see this, no any honor and respect for them again. Salah says, you stop honoring his invitation, Abi. Ugo says, you never see anything, engineer, professor in practice. If you cannot give cost per kilometer, how did you arrive at the total cost of the project? Did you get? How did you know that this was this amount that was going to fix 750 kilometers? How many kilometers do they want to do? All of you are a bunch of crooks. Look at Lagos to Benin, it's not multiple. My friend that was traveling from Lagos to PHS, I called him, he said they slept on the road. Yet you are starting a project that you cannot finish. You get? 2099, they say they do that road, they never finish them. That is what every of those presidents will be coming to be using to chop money. Fix roads that are not good, you are building another one. Lagos to Calabar Coastal Road. They hear this, all in the bid to siphon money. Don't mind them. When the man says, what's damaging info? Like what is the cost per kilometer of the Calabar to Lagos Coastal Highway? What is the price? You should know it. And even if it's not, at least there will be miscellaneous. We know that okay, this one is miscellaneous, but at least you should have a fixed price. At least you say you don't know. Baba, go and sit down. My listeners, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.